Today, the Apple Valley Fire Department was using our new thermal imaging cameras, or TICs. Started out the day today with classroom portion. Watched a quick video and pointed out a few of the differences so that the crews knew what was different from the ones we have today, the ones we're going to be using, putting on our trucks here this week. And then after the classroom portion, set up 7 different stations around the fire station for things we could practice without really being in a very hot environment or a fire, but ways we could use our thermal imaging camera to make sure that we understand the functions of it, different uses we can use it for that may not even be a fire. The different stations they went to or we had set up around the station included how to turn on or off the camera, how to put it into the charging base that'll be mounted in our truck. We had them use the thermal throttle function on the camera, which is designed to help pinpoint smaller differences in temperature versus large differences. They used that to determine what light was the hottest in the station, what door might be the hottest, some of the things we might get called out to on calls that we need to know how to use it for. One station we had filled up several different buckets with water, used the thermal imaging camera to determine if they were full, half full, or empty. So we could do that with a propane tank or buckets if we needed to go to a call and figure out the level of a liquid in something. We did a station where they came outside to look in a vehicle to see residual heat patterns to determine maybe at a car accident how many people were originally in the vehicle. Did somebody flee or get ejected? We'd be able to see that residual heat still in the vehicle, so we practiced with that. We had a station set up where they could practice kind of some limitations of the imager. Items that are in water that you can very easily see with your eyes, but through the thermal imaging camera it cannot see through water, so you could not see that thing even though it was only down a few inches. So these cameras are going to get installed on all 7 of our larger fire apparatus. Every crew that might show up to a call will have one to use. We wanted to make sure and cover that drill today so we keep our firefighters up to date on the most current technology that we have, or at least that they know how to use it before it ever actually gets put on the trucks.